Oh, I gotta tell you, I love that music. I don't know about you, but I was just grooving and moving. I gotta tell you, happy Tuesday, everyone out there. Hopefully, you're having a fantastic Tuesday. We're almost at hump day, so just keep fighting, keep just going. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to get into a little theme here, a little rhythm, rhythm and blues, you know what I mean? Pretty groovy. We're trying to be on live streams as much as I can, or to start it up again, just to test the waters, put the little pinky toe in the pool before I jump all the way in with a consistent schedule of live streams. I didn't get any feedback from yesterday's live stream, which is fine. I did get some views and some thumbs up, so I guess it is kind of a feedback, which is kind of um, I guess is a very, very good thing, a good sign to just keep going. But I don't know if I should really keep going. So that's the biggest thing that I am wondering. I do have a little more subscribers than I have in the past months, but then again, I haven't really been doing um, too many streams, I guess you can say. So that kind of would make sense with everything that is going on, and I'm not being consistent enough, so I'm trying my best. I thought I could make a theme here. It would be kind of cool to have something like maybe a week or a couple days of organization streams talking about things like that, or holiday streams, or anything that has an actual theme where we can talk about it and discuss. It's mainly me just discussing until I get more people in here to talk more. But I believe yesterday was Monday morning monologue organized for the holiday. So it was a monologue 100% because I was talking, but also it was talking about organization for the holidays that are coming up, which are kind of exciting, kind of stressful, kind of in between, things like that. Hey, Elise G, how are you doing today? I am over here just talking about holidays, organization. That was what I was talking about yesterday's theme. But today, I wanted to talk about tidying up, Tidy Tuesday, because I wanted to have a little theme, the T's. So tea, don't spill it. You know what I mean? Anyways, so Tidy Tuesday is to really kind of like organizing, but I would probably say more tidying up is not necessarily organizing, but more like trying to get things where they need to be to make life a lot easier. I think that's very important to know when going through these months that come up. As for me, the holidays don't necessarily make me depressed, but I think the winter time does that to me. And I don't know about any of you, but I am 100% not a fan of winter, but I do like the aspects of winter, such as hoodies, jeans, boots, um, going out when the leaves are crunching under your feet, things like that. And yeah, so you're doing good. Very cool. Tidy Tuesday. That's great. Yeah, I'm trying. Um, so my definition of tidy would be, not necessarily deep clean, because I don't think a lot of us want to do a deep clean, such as any of my reseller friends out there. Um, but it's very important that we keep things where they are, kind of neat, but your definition of neat. So my definition of neat can be a mess, but it's an organized mess, and that's how I've lived my life. And my dad is the complete opposite, where he's not a mess at all. He thinks he keeps everything, very in order and tidy that way. But my tidiness is, I know exactly where that goes. So if I have a remote, my remotes will go in a specific area in the room, like a bin. but the computer mouses should go in another one, but the computer mouses are kind of mixed in, you know what I mean? So it's like they they kind of they kind of work, both me and my dad, and how we do things like that. You know, kind of like same thing with my sister and other family members, where they all work a different way, and that's just how it goes. So I'm kind of rambling. It is a hard time of year. Yes, it most certainly is. So that's why we have to really fight to be okay with winter time and finding things that we like. I get that. I'm not a tidy person myself, which that's all right. That's why I'm trying to do live streams. Yay! You know. Um so I think the topic that we should discuss is just, finding balance in our lives. And that I think is very important that we kind of ignore as we go on. Any type of balance that you can think of, such as, if you can't find your shoes every morning, then maybe you need to find a designated area for those shoes. Or if you're always losing your wallet, find a designated area for that wallet. That goes on for a whole bunch of things. You know exactly where your toothpaste is. You know where your toothbrush is, right? So why not do that for the rest of your life and the other aspects of your life? And I think that's pretty important to do. But the hard thing is to just do it. So that's where I'm at. So I am not sure what to even talk about, because I just lose my train of thought so much, because I don't have a list written down of what I should be talking about. I just decided to jump on here for maybe 20 minutes or so, just as I did yesterday. I don't think I'll be doing, like I said, live streams every single day, unless I have people that are like, yo, stream every day, at least 20 minutes. I think it would be really cool if I could play games, but at the same time, I do not have a gaming setup. I'm not even sure my computer can play games all that well. I think my new phone, which is a budget phone, is actually more powerful than my computer at this point. Um, but I think that's all right. What's something you do to help you tidy up? I think my thing is to really go through everything I have, throw it in a large pile, and just start sorting it out. That's what I do with my business. That's what I do with the things that I own. And then as you sort it out, you go, okay, well, this is, like Tums. I think Tums go to the bathroom. Why were they in my room? Or if I find something like a soda can, I know that that empty can goes into the recycling bin, and you take little bits from it, from a large pile. For the resellers out there, we call it a death pile, as we have a bunch of items that we have not listed. So we slowly start listing the items and putting them, like me, I have bins back here, and as I list them, I put them back there. Start with small projects or jump right into an organization. I think small projects are the best way to go, so you don't overwhelm yourself. Because if you overwhelm yourself, then you just kind of want to give up. And giving up is not ideal, because then you're not going to get anywhere. And you're not going to feel better. You're not going to feel that balance, as I was saying, in life. That's about like my system. Yep, that's a good system to have. I mean, it's just you got to go inch by inch. You got to walk before you run. Little babies cry before they talk, and then they talk before they sing. So it goes in that exact order. Well, I guess maybe maybe a crying baby is actually singing, and we don't really realize it until we know. Maybe a cry is a sing. Ooh, that should be a nice topic. Just like, is a hot dog a hamburger? That would be a good topic too. But that's another whole YouTube, like, um sound, whatever is going on. So like I was saying, just go go with small things. Like me, I have all my receipts I have to get done. I have to scan them into my QuickBooks self-employed, and then I staple them, and then I put them in a drawer. Now, it's not a tidy drawer, but it's a drawer that I know where things go. Oh, that could be babies sing. Yes, I think they do. I think babies sing before they talk, and I don't think they make sense with what they're singing. So it's kind of like listening to another language sing, but you know, it's interesting. Oh, let me make sure something got my live stream over here, making sure that it's okay. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I've done this. I got the microphone all set up. It sounds pretty good. Got my Seether shirt. Kind of cool. Looks like a little light bulb head, but it's not. And the CD of this band, this logo is called "Finding Beauty in Small Things." I think finding beauty in negative spaces. Finding beauty in negative spaces. So if you, I think this was when the lead singer, his brother had passed away or something like that. So he was trying to find like the beauty in life, and um how that even during dark times, or negative times or negative areas that you are in your life, is to find the beauty of things. Maybe walk outside, get a deep breath of air, or talk to a loved one, or uh, get a snack that you like that just makes you happy, things like that. So yeah, good band, a very good band. Yeah, Seether is one of those bands that not a lot of people have heard of, but they kind of have, even though I think they have like, oh, I don't know, 10 albums. Let's take a little gander here on the good old interweb. Ooh, they got a bunch. They have 17 albums. They have a video album, which I believe is the second one, which was called Disclaimer 2. That was my first CD I ever got from them. Disclaimer 1 was good, but they didn't have the extras with Amy Lee from Evanescence. So 17. Yeah, there's a newer one, and then um yeah, regular Disclaimer came out in 2002, and they're a South African band. And then 2004 was Disclaimer 2, when they had an extra CD for like, I believe like concerts. They had a concert on there. Yeah, so that is what is going on here. I'm actually, for all my gamers out there, I'm actually going to be selling off some of my games. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below, or go to my Instagram and you can DM me there. I think you can DM on YouTube, but I'm not 100% sure. This is probably why YouTubers have other social medias, so people can contact them or use their email, which I don't really check my email. I guess you can find my email and message me, but I probably wouldn't. But yes, now it is almost 16 minutes in, and I'm probably going to be getting off here in about 20 minutes, unless anybody has questions or discussion that they want to talk about. Um, I will say, I know this is random, but I actually found some really cool cowboy boots at the thrift store. They're called Fry, Frye, Frye, Free, like that. And it feels like real leather. Just don't know if that's my style, you know what I mean? I think they're really cool. But just a little random fun fact and a little smile. So, I know, weird, but hey, when you're sitting by yourself on the old computer and just talking to yourself and not stopping, because that is boring. If I'm just sitting here staring at you, staring at me with nobody talking, that's kind of awkward. Plus, what's the point of you even being on here if I'm not going to be talking about anything? But yes, I don't know if I'm going to keep going with these live streams every day or every other day. I did have some nice feedback from the one video I did, which was the review and unboxing my first Wholesale Ninja personal care items. I have a nice 180 views. Wow, a whopping 180. Um, so 180 views, that's not bad, which is a lot better than my other videos that I have in the past. I did have a second hair donation at a 400 views in about a year. So it's been about a year since I cut my hair. It is a very fun bowl. Yeah, it's a little Corral SpaghettiOs. But I'm just nervous about shipping them, but they do sell for quite a good amount of money. It says 25th birthday anniversary for SpaghettiOs. So 1965 to 1990. So these are 1990. These are 30 years old. Holy cow. So I guess this is how my apologies. So I guess this is how you eat your SpaghettiOs in like a shallow bowl. Is that your supply shelf? Looks tidy. Yes, that is my supply shelf. I have all my items. Yesterday's video, I was discussing that I would take a tub and put like A1, B1, B2, C1, things like that. And after I take a picture and list my product, I would mark on there as the custom SKU that number. So then I put it up back there and dump it in there. So it's a lot easier to do it that way. And again, tidy. So I'm trying to be as tidy as I can with that. And I feel like a DJ. I know this is random thought, but I feel like a DJ with a microphone, like, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this live stream with some music from. I know I'm kind of odd, but anyways, any hoot, Red Bull is fun. Good year, let me tell you. Red Bull makes some good years. Not like the car tires, but they make a pretty good year. Gotta say, kind of a little addicted to them, but I guess that's not that bad. If I only have an 8-ounce can a day, I guess it could be a lot worse. I could get those 12 or 16-ounce cans, or even the 24-ounce. Which I don't know if I could do that because then I'd be really flying off the shelf. But yes, this is a lot of fun doing these streams, even though I'm just talking to myself. I think it would be kind of cool to have a game playing so people would be entertained as well as get to know a little bit more about me if they are interested in that. Again, let me know in the comments below because I know some people don't get notifications that I am live streaming. So if you are subscribed, then there's a little bell icon. You can hit that, and there's 3 different options. One that says no notifications, one that says something like suggested notifications, another one says all notifications. Go ahead and click on all notifications, and those that are not subscribed, hit that red button that says subscribed, and then you can hit the bell icon for you to be able to choose that. So that will help you know when I'm live. It's fun to hear your enthusiasm. Yeah, I think it's fun to just be who you are and just kind of let loose, and I appreciate that very much. So, I think I just need to. I don't know. I need to find a theme or something something to discuss or to do instead of just sit here and just kind of talk about the same old stuff, which is already 2 days in a row, which is the theme of tidying, being ready for holidays, organization, which just kind of gets monotonous. I don't really talk about politics or religion, which is kind of boring to me, so I'm not going to even touch on that matter. But I would like to at least talk about, something out there that we can all talk about, maybe aliens or anything like that. I think as long as you're having fun going live, you should keep doing it, even if you don't get many views. Yeah, I guess so. Like I said, I think I need like something to keep being live. I'm just kind of stuttering the words, but I need to actually have something to discuss to be able to be live. That's one big truck. He's in a hurry. My goodness. He's got places to go, people to meet, things to dump. Anyways, um, yes, that I think that makes sense. I gotta think of something to talk about. The whole reselling thing, I don't know if I want my channel to necessarily go that way. The view thing, I'm okay with not many views, but I think when I am live, it helps to have a discussion of other people. Yeah, having a planned out topic with questions would be good, and highlight them. Yes, I agree. Um, but I have to really think about that, or if people see the thing is, if I think of it and people don't like it, then I'm not going to have discussions with anybody because I'm just going to be sitting here talking to myself. But if I have, people giving me questions or ideas or things like that, like I said in the comments, I think that would be more ideal because I'm just a guy on the internet talking to my computer with a fancy light and not a fancy microphone, but it looks fancy, and a super cheap like boom arm. And we got, I can bring my friends in here. They could help us talk about what's going on. I think they're a little under the influence sometimes when they talk because they're a little incoherent. But these two guys, I mean, they're like the best buds in the world. But they're very difficult to understand, especially with this guy. Like this guy, you try and talk to him about his shell because you're like, why do you have a red shell? Because those will attack you 100%, but why isn't it, the blue shell? If it was a blue shell, then that's even better, especially in Mario Kart. Um, but yeah, he's very incoherent and he always goes, and I'm like, oh, are you gagging on something? I mean, I don't understand. It might be all those apples that he eats, when he's running around with the Mario guy. And he always says who he is. He's always like, it's me, Mario. And we know who you are, man. You even have the M on the top of your head. So we're very knowledgeable of who this guy is, but I mean that's like he has some brain injuries, which is a little concerning. So we might need to take this guy to the doctor and see maybe Toad or the princess to see if we could help him out because that's all he says is it's me, Mario. Maybe because he has amnesia and he tries to tell himself who he is, but I'm not 100% sure because I think he gets hit on the head way too much because these two guys, they run around all the time. And sometimes he falls off because this guy is so powerful and he's got these little legs that just move so fast. And his mouth is just big. So it kind of forces him to go forward. And like I said, all those apples really make him quite energized. I don't know what kind of apples those are, but he looks like Woody, you know, Woody Cowboy on that show. You know what I mean? That show, Toy Story. Yes, Toy Story. So yeah, I could do a puppet show for everybody. I could do Pictionary. I could just sit here and stare at you. I can play music. I can take out my guitar and be terrible at it for everybody to enjoy the terribleness. Um, yeah, so just let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be getting off of here. These two guys need to have lunch. So I will be making them, I guess, an apple pie. Because he likes apples so much, but I don't really know what the Mario guy really likes. I guess Mario kind of likes apples. I mean, he's around them all the time. Kind of like Peach Dragon, where the dragon always ate hot apples, but he would always give them to his friend after he blew his fire on him. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what they really want for lunch because it's pretty interesting. So, yeah. Have a great day. I hopefully you have a great day as well. I'm going to get back to cleaning, doing laundry, organizing, and listing items on eBay now that my phone is completely charged, which is not necessary, but it just really helps for the whole day. So, you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you later.